Don, now there are brick companies that are now selling brick to be painted. What do you say about that, though? I mean, this is all shocking to me.
I love the brick industry. I love the concept that the brick industry is concerned of protecting the integrity of the brick.
Yeah.
But they're missing it here, though. They have the best product for building, second to none, and yet have been losing wall share to other weaker products. So brick manufacturers are giving in and trying to sell brick, even if it needs painted.
Same brick on both sides. Brick here, not painted, painted. Tell me what's the difference. Why are the brick all failing on this side of the building and they're not failing on the other side of the building? We need to stop painting exterior brick. It compromises the brick. Trap moisture, freeze thaw, explodes. They've even repainted over top of where it's spalled. These brick are all damaged brick. In fact, it's not just this area, even where it hasn't spalled, it's damaging all through the wall, all this. You can just hear it, you can feel it just happening. It's ready to fall, it's ready to fall. Exterior painting and brick is no good.
The funny part is, Michael, is as I research it more, homeowners want a brick to paint because they want the durability and protection that brick can give you. They think paint is okay, and they happen to just like that particular color, but Michael, they're missing something. And something in time has been lost. I just haven't figured out what it is. But a new brick home loses its true potential and value the minute you slap some paint on it. The great, durable, maintenance-free brick is now compromised. There's no other way to say it. I am one of the few voices talking about this, and Michael, really I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing this up, and we can talk about this today as a topic.
Well, we're probably going to talk about this in the upcoming months because you're introducing some earth-shattering things out there. What's happening, and I'm glad you're doing that. And you're kind of like shocking me a little bit and say, "Oh Lord, I thought we were going to be just talking about this," and this opens up a whole new can of worms here. So we got to get jumping on this because I'm telling you, it's not. Once that excitement wears off in 3 or 4 years, people are going to realize they made a serious mistake.
Oh, it's so true.
A lot of painted brick houses, buildings. This one, the paint's holding up pretty well. I don't know when it was painted, how long ago. There's some structural cracks in it, but I don't think that has anything to do with the paint. I believe that's probably because of movement or settling, but it's the type of texture. So what happens is the paint's eventually going to start breaking down and failing. And to go get the paint off this brick to repaint again, because it's a maintenance issue now. It's not brick is maintenance free. You still might have to maintain buildings, but basically brick is maintenance free. Not when you paint it though, it's maintenance now. They're gonna have to repaint every so often. The problem is, to repaint this, you should remove all the paint, or especially when paint's failing. You don't want to put paint on top of failing paint. And what's happening here, because of this vertical scratch type of a brick, you're gonna have trouble getting the paint all the way out when it comes time to repaint. And once it starts failing, it's gonna start breaking down pretty much everywhere. So again, when you talk about the textured brick, very difficult. And once you go to get the paint embedded, remember a brick has different absorption characteristics than it does as metal and wood. And brick does not need to be protected, where there's a benefit of painting metal and wood. So when we're just talking about exterior brick and painting, you need to understand it's a different type of product. Thank you. Hello, I'm Money University, and this has been an entrance that was added to a building, and the lighter colored brick in the background was all stained to match this color red. This brick is natural, not stained, except they added some grays and some light colors, a small percentage of both. And they also did that when they made the building all red, they added these colors too. It doesn't look like that today, it's all changing. The red color is really gone. So it looked great, my competitor did a great job. It just doesn't last the test of time. So right now it's no longer red anymore, no longer matches this color, but you'll see, we got a lot of examples to show you.